Hello, everyone. My name is Zavier Anderson. I am a first-year health science major from Teaneck, New Jersey, and I served as one of the library managers.
Hello, everybody. My name is Ashanti Galloway. I am a second-year biology pre-med major from Southwood, Michigan, and I served as the co-library manager as well as Zavier for this experiment.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Skylar Harvey. I am a first-year pharmaceutical science major from Raleigh, North Carolina, and in this experiment, I served as a data collector.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Kayla Wadler, and I'm a first-year biology pre-med major from Charlotte, North Carolina, and I am a proud member of the Freddie T. Davie Honors College, and I served as your co-PI.
Hello, everyone. My name is Morgan Williams. I'm a first-year bio pre-med major from Voorhees, New Jersey, and I served as the principal investigator for this experiment. And today we're going to be talking about the migratory influences on birds of prey.
Hello again, everybody. I wanted to start off with the introduction to give you a little bit of insight about what our experiment and our ultimate results began with. So I wanted to start with the migratory trends within birds of prey species, specifically throughout North America, suggest that weather and varying biological factors can serve as motive for new settlements. Long-term count studies have been conducted on the northern harrier species, as well as additional raptors at numerous different sites, including Bay of Knob, Pennsylvania, where our research and our data comes from, as well as the Hawk Mountain Sanctuary. As the seasons change, birds of prey migrate at different rates. In warmer months, they migrate more. But as we've seen based on data, in the cooler months, they don't migrate as frequently. The results from this experiment were collected between the months of August, September, October, and November of 2020, as well as 2021. And during this experiment, we evaluated the effects of rates of precipitation on the migratory patterns of birds of prey.
So to continue on with the methods, the materials we used during this experiment were binoculars. The data, which included the bird count, weather conditions, and wind gusts, was collected daily during the daytime at the Big Oven Knob Sanctuary in Pennsylvania. The given observers of the Hawk Watch observed the birds as they passed and continued to analyze the data relating to the bird pattern migration and the weather indicators proven on those given days in the years 2020 through 2021.
Okay, I will be adding additional articles for our thesis. The articles were provided by Saunders, which stated evidence proving that heavy precipitation rates influence the migratory rates of the birds of prey. Rain can impact numerous components of flying, and especially affects North American birds. Weighty rainfalls likewise sway birds and other natural life in harming ways. Expanded precipitation, rising beach fronts water can immerse short birds' homes in flood tunnels, washed out eggs, or kill chicks. Parental home appearance rates likewise declined with expanding measures of day-to-day precipitation, with their impacts becoming more grounded after successful blissful days.
Okay, so for the results and analysis that we gathered from this experiment was that there was a mild difference between September and October, having the higher leverage relating to certain birds. Not many species were observed in August, hence the diversity rate being lower. But as the fall season progressed, we could analyze September, October, and November months, maintaining higher diversity and abundance rates. There were less observed migration rates when it was cold, or if there was just more rain and precipitation and wind gusts above 10 miles per hour. The black vulture was the most frequently observed species from 2020 that we saw in our data. And we concluded that this was because of COVID-19 sparking in 2021, causing a slight effect to the amount of observers at the sites, which is why less birds were observed. And so our figure 1 here on the side shows all of the 2020 species within 2022 within 2020, prior to the COVID-19 spike in 2021. Our figure 2 and 3 represent the species cumulative curves of our 12, narrowed down 12 species from the 2021 year. And this represents their pattern just amongst the whole month and how precipitation affected them. And so for figure 4, we see a better matrix index of the chart. And it's basically referencing that there are 12 species, 12 abundance, 12 richness in the 2021 year.
All right, and to start with our conclusion, based on the averages collected from our August, November data sets, it was evident that the birds' migratory habits were indeed influenced by seasonal and weather patterns. October was the most species diverse, with 12 species observed over 2,000 times. We learned and could infer a lot about the habits of these birds through our data, and our takeaway was that the data can reveal a lot of patterns if you have data that is detailed and includes a lot of important information. Our purpose of this entire experiment was to do just that, expose patterns as they relate to factors that are predictable, whether it's season change, and are unpredictable, whether it relates to weather patterns. So we took many great aspects of our scientific careers from this experiment on migratory influences on the birds of prey. With many technologies and breakthroughs would not be possible without research, it is important to keep members of the community informed about the latest updates. One way to do that is through research posters. We would like to graciously thank the Department of Biological Sciences, Dr. Dash, the Hawkwatch Count organization, and the NSF grant for allowing us to partake in this insightful experiment. Thank you very much. We appreciate your time, and we do hope that you all have a wonderful day.